What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tom Tom here. Just want to let you guys know I got a little blog coming out. We're doing some material on the Steelers. Recaps, matchups. Just basically, if you like Steeler talk, this is it. Um, I always keep this stuff to myself. As any other fan, very superstitious. What can I say? I've thrown people out of my house to come to watch the game. Once we start losing, gotta go. You know, um, I take this stuff really serious. I'm not one to sit there and bet on these games or talk trash to other teammates. I had every opportunity this last week because there's so many Raider fans. I'm here in California, so many Raider fans here. Talking shit and doing their thing, and it's just one of those. Is like, you know what? Um, I'll let the team do the talking. And obviously, like I said, we got off to a rocky start with Buffalo. Um, Big Ben does what Big Ben does. Come back fourth quarter. It feels like every year it's the same thing. We're fighting to get out of games. And it looks so easy for other teams. Russell Wilson. Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady. It's easy for those guys to go ahead and just throw the ball down the field and open up the defense. And it seems like after last year, that towards the end of the year, we just haven't been doing very great. Could be the offensive line. I know a lot of people's touched on that. Um, Losing Pouncey, I think, was huge. I still think he had a couple more years in him. But you know how the Steelers are. Once they feel somebody's done, they're pretty much done. So, like I said, with the Bills, it was a rough start. We did get out of the game, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. It just the offense. These little, I know in the media, they keep a stat on getting the ball out, 2 seconds or 3 seconds. I think that's what's killing us. The offense hasn't even had a chance to work because Ben's right there throwing it the 5 yard line to Juju, Deontay. These little dink and dunks. It's definitely not going to get us to the playoffs, and it hurts. Like any other fan. It killed me to lose to the Raiders. It's like, man, any team but the Raiders, especially here in California, the Raider fans. Hell, you can wear any costume, Halloween costume, and you're a Raider fan. I'm still baffled on how the hell that works. But yeah, just how do we lose to them? I think we got all in all a better team. We got a better defense. We were plagued by injuries this week. Joe Hayden was out, Bush was out. We lost TJ kind of early. They get tired out. Ben keeps going 3 and out. That's keeps the defense on the field, and that hurts us. We just need to get out of games. And we actually got out of this game with a loss. And like I said, we made the Raiders look like a playoff team. And don't get me wrong, nothing to take away from the Raiders. Derek Carr made the plays when he had to. I just think, like I said, I think we do have a better squad than them. We should have came out with the victory, but I guess this dink and dunk. I don't know if it's because Ben's afraid or the offensive line is no good, but he's not letting plays develop, and that is it's one of our weakest links. And I think we can do better. But just I want to do some sports talk and open up this blog by saying, my name is Tom Tom. Die hard. I eat, breathe, sleep Steelers. A little bit of backstory. I grew up a Steeler fan here in California. My dad was a fan in the 70s. He took a liking. He came from Mexico. We are Hispanic. He came from Mexico, and he always heard a lot of flash about in the 70s about the Steelers and Blitzburg and the Steel Curtain actually. Blitzburgh's in the '90s. Sorry, but he had a lot of heard a lot about him. So he became a Steeler fan. So I have an older brother. When he was born, we all had Steeler gear, and we were rocking back in the '80s. It was ugly gear. I mean, shit, it was yellow T-shirts. Everything was like a bright yellow. I have pictures of when I was a little baby and a kid. Early '80s. That I'm wearing these ugly yellow shirts, but you know, my dad stuck with the Steelers. After the '70s, the Chuck No era, going into the '90s when Bill Cowher took over the team. So I remember Bobby Brister, Mike Tomczak. I mean, those are more when I started getting into football. When you're a kid, you just wear all the stuff or whatever your parents put on you. You don't care about the games. You just care about going out and playing around and getting dirty and all that stuff. So, I actually started watching football right in the '90s, early '90s. So, that's when I actually started taking in the concept of how things are worked and how games are played and understanding football. And I think. If it hadn't been for my dad to instill the Steeler stuff in us, I don't know. We'd probably end up a Raider or what else is here? Who was San Diego Chargers at the time, uh, San Francisco up north. So I'm glad we're black and gold. Uh, I enjoy it. I love it. It's something that I took to the heart. Like I said, I'm very superstitious. I start off a game somewhere. In the man cave, I gotta have my same seat, my same drinking mug, same jersey. I'll tell you how deep it goes. So I wear my jersey, and don't get me wrong, I'm proud. I love my team. I'm proud, But I got into this thing where I wear my jersey in the daytime. Right after a game, if we lose, I have to take it off. Like I need to get the loss off, and I don't wash my jersey, during the season, so I try to keep it as clean as I can. Um, I'll clean it up if I got to, if it's got stains or something, but I don't like give it a full wash because I wash the luck off. Same thing with my terrible towel. I'll wash it at the end of the season. I wave it. I got a quite a bit of Steeler memorabilia. The old time hat. I got some signed stuff. I got a bunch of old stuff that I had back in the day. When I was a kid, I was able to save and salvage. Um, but like I said, we sit in our same seat to start the season. The jersey thing, like I was refer back to. If we win, I'll wear the jersey, as long as I want. But after a loss, I just, it's not that I'm ashamed of them or nothing. It's just that's been my little go-to. It's like like I want to get that off of me, the bad luck, the aura, of the loss, and I'll take it off. But I don't wear my jersey outside of football season. So my jerseys that you see, I only wear them during season. I don't switch them. I try to get a new one every year. I got a buddy here that gets jerseys at a decent price. I'll probably throw his info down on the next video so you guys can go ahead and order jerseys from him. It's $40 any jersey stitched. Very beautiful jerseys. He gets women's, kids, adults. That's my go-to guy. So I try to keep up and get new players. I usually buy 3 jerseys a season, and I go and wear the best one. I have a WAP behind me. I have a this one right here is a Joe Hayden. That was when he first joined the team. He was number 21. I have a Chase Claypool on the side of me over here. And I have a Fitzpatrick on this side, which I can show you. My Fitzpatrick and my Chase Claypool. So, like I said, I do have other jerseys. I have plenty of stuff. But I'm a diehard fan. You know, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there. I know there's other blogs, Adam Steele and all that, and you know, I just want to do some in-depth stuff from my point of view. You know, I have some guests here in California, where I'm from, and you know, I like to invite them on and you know do a little blog session and you know kind of talk Steelers, man. You know, I know everybody from Pennsylvania or you know other parts of the world, United States. You know, they post about it and how they feel. I know everybody's opinion's different, and you know, like I said, the only way you're getting this out of me is if you cut my arm off or you burn my heart and kill me, because you know I'm black and gold through and through. You know, and so just like I said, I just want to do this for me. So stay tuned. I got some new videos, some stuff coming up. You know, we'll do some recap and I'll do some matchups. You know, we'll go over and do some assessing and what we got off of the Tomlin presser, Big Ben's presser, what I got out of it, other than what the media gets out of it. So we could do that. You know, I just like I said, I've always wanted to talk Steelers, and this is my platform, and this is what I'm going to start using. So stay tuned. Here we go, Steelers.